Okay. Let's see what we can do here. By the way, hi. My name is Esther. No one's gonna listen to this. I know this. Like 2 people, probably my friends. My boyfriend Julian, and then my best friend Pet. So, hi, you guys. This is my first episode. I am so new to this, so let me try and figure out what I can do here. There's built-in effects for like background noise. I don't have drafts yet. It says that has a music library, but okay. Let's see if I can search for something. No? Okay, hold on. Let's do... Sorry, I'm just searching for stuff on this app. Okay, guess not. Oh, hold on. Okay. Alright. Yeah, I guess I can't do anything about the news, but you know what? That was my PlayStation. I can just turn background music on myself, so... And I really like lo-fi music. I think it's really soothing. I listen to it all the time when I'm in the shower. So that's fun. Let's see. Spotify on my PlayStation. So I don't really know what to talk about since this is my first one. I guess I'm just kind of trying to get used to stuff. Let's see what we got here. Music. Alright, can you guys hear that? I hope it's not too loud. It's like frozen. Uh-oh. My PlayStation just did a weird thing. It just like shut down for no reason. Uh-oh. I don't know what to do right now. My PlayStation is acting wonky. This music's probably a little too loud. I feel like it is. Sorry. I don't want it to be too loud. Okay. I hope that's good. Hold on. Alright, that's better. Stuff can move now. I can... Alright, whatever. You guys don't know what I'm talking about because you can't see me. So once I figured out where I can get this uploaded, that'll be cool. I don't really know what to talk about. I mean... Like I said, I don't think anyone else is going to listen to this, but I guess I can start off by saying that this podcast is just for fun. Like, it's not... Like, when I was looking through the categories of what I can put for this podcast, I didn't really know what category would belong to, because, like, as the 2 people listening, the only 2 people probably listening, probably know that, like, I write my own songs. And, you know, sometimes I feel like I might, you know, sing some of my songs on here, and then other times I might just talk as long as I feel like I want to about just random crap like my life and, you know, all that jazz. So yeah, I called this podcast Blissful Boredom because I thought it had a nice little ring to it. I thought that's pretty neat, pretty funky, pretty fresh. You know what I'm saying? So cringy. But it's because, you know, I feel like it kind of describes how I'm feeling lately with all this quarantine BS going on. Because, don't get me wrong, like, this is great. Like, relaxing, being able to relax, because, like, I hate school. And, like, I don't think I'm antisocial, but I'm definitely not social. Like, I'd say I'm bottom line introverted, but I could be extroverted sorry, tripping over my words, if I wanted to be. Like, I can talk to anybody, and anybody can talk to me, and I have no problem with that, but I usually don't feel like doing that. Like, I don't feel like talking to people, for the most part. So, I don't know, is that being antisocial, or is that just being introverted? Because, like, I am shy around people, but, like, I'm talking right now, and, like, I'm alone in my room, obviously. Like, I'm not talking to anyone directly, but I don't know what I'm saying. I'm rambling, but that's the point of a podcast sometimes, right? Like, all these, like, things that I'm gonna do, like, when I figure this whole app out, like, I'm recording myself right now, and it's just gonna be a recorded, like, episode, but there's, like, a go live option, and I don't know how that's gonna work. Like, there's different apps that I can connect my podcast to, so we'll see about that. But once I figure out how to go live, maybe that might be fun for my 2 people that are gonna be listening to me. I mean, who knows? Maybe some people out there want to listen to a 17-year-old girl ramble about who knows what for God knows how long. For God knows how long. English is not a thing that exists right now. No, but back to the podcast name. This whole quarantine BS, right? So, I am bored, obviously. That's why I'm making a podcast. But I love to lay in my bed. I wouldn't call myself a couch potato necessarily, because I don't think I'm lazy. But I do just enjoy to, like, lay back and relax a lot and, like, watch a lot of TV shows and videos on YouTube and listen to music and watch some movies. Like, I love to do that, so that's my jam. And doing that from home and doing homework from home, as annoying as it is, because teachers will send piles upon piles of homework, is still, like, I think is a lot more stress-free than being actually in school. I mean, besides the amount of homework that we get, like, I feel like when we're in school we get a lot less, and, like, now that we're at home it feels like more because we're at home and we don't want to do it. I mean, I know I don't think anyone else does either, but yeah, I'm sorry if, like, my voice, like, on this, because I'm holding my phone right now as I'm doing this podcast, by the way. So I'm sorry if I sound like the audio, like, just sounds really crappy. I'm not, like, a professional. Like, I don't have, like, a setup and, like, microphones and all that kind of stuff. I mean, I have a mini microphone. That's fun, though. Maybe I'll try that and see how it works. I don't expect much from it, but it'd be fun to see if it works, like, actually works. That'd be kind of cool. I really have to pee. Like, I know that's TMI, but, like, right now I'm, like, doing the pee-pee dance, you know, like, the little dance that you do as a kid, and, like, your grandparents or your parents would see, and they'd be like, you have to go to the bathroom, and you're like, no. And for some reason, like, you're holding it in, and you really shouldn't, and, like, okay, funny story about that. I'm, like, totally off-railing everything. Every track I start to trail on just goes off-road because I swear I have, like, ADD or ADHD. I mean, that's what everyone says when they're like, oh, look, I'm quirky, and, like, I don't pay attention well. But, like, no, I'm really convinced that I have one of the two or both, because I'll be talking and then something else pops up, and, yeah, whatever. See? Example. Exhibit A. Yeah, I'm great at talking right now. No, but when I was little, I'd usually be with my grandparents for most of my childhood, and I remember, like, I'd have to go to the bathroom so bad, but for some reason, I just, like, would hold it in, because whatever I was doing was more important than, like, releasing the fluid in my bladder. And obviously, like, holding in, like, your pee is not healthy for you. Like, don't hold in your pee. Go to the bathroom, which is very hypocritical of me to say right now, because I still have to pee. But I'm gonna finish the story first, and, I feel like for my first episode of a podcast, about, like, 15 minutes is enough. So, anyway, back on track, Esther. I would never, like, go to the bathroom when I felt like I needed to, and my grandma would always see me do that little wiggle, like my pee-pee dance, and she'd always be like, Esther, go to the bathroom, and I'd be like, I don't have to, lying. And then, like, once I'd finally go to the bathroom, like, I'd pull my pants down, and, like, a stream of pee would, like, immediately start flowing out because I had to go so bad, and I just had been holding it in because I'm stubborn and weird and stupid, and I just didn't want to pee for some reason, and it would burn. Like, it would burn coming out because of how long I held it in. So, like, don't hold in your pee. It's unhealthy and it's bad for you. And, like, it caused me to have bladder problems, and I had to drink cranberry juice for a while. Like, I held in so much pee for, like, a long time that, like, I'd have to go pee so much after that. Like, I remember being in elementary school, and I'd have to go pee like minutes apart over and over again. And my teacher, like, I remember the one time she was like, okay, you can't go to the bathroom anymore. And like, I really, like, I had to pee. Like, I just had to keep peeing. And like, I was like, I have to go. And she was like, no. And then I peed my pants. Like, I peed in my seat, in my pants, and I started crying. And I was sent down to the nurse. And, you know, that whole scene of having pee all over yourself and going down to the nurse and getting a change of clothes for your parents and then just like going home because you're either embarrassed or it's like the end of the day, and it's elementary school, so who cares? Yeah, I love how my first episode was mostly about like me holding in my pee. Like, I love that that was the topic that I chose randomly, just the majority of this whole episode. Yeah, no, but I'll figure this out and I'll see what I can do, and hopefully everything sounds okay. And I hope that to anyone who had been listening enjoyed, which again, I don't expect anyone to, because this is just for fun, because I am in blissful boredom. Title podcast? Yeah? No? All right. I'm gonna go pee now. Yeah, should I make an outro for myself? I don't know. I don't feel like making one right now. I'll think of one while I'm peeing. So, goodbye.